Come to me! Switch! Take it up! Give him that!
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos estamos lo de. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como me mira, super picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a venir toda la. Va a sacarnos estamos lo de. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con toda la...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's Anaheim now. Now here's Ball. With the drive. And Ball throws it down.
That's exactly what this coaching staff wants to see from Ball. I mean, when he's aggressive, it really opens up his passing ability.
Now here's Westbrook. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Isaac. Here's Duncan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Anaheim now, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Artest. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Here's Duncan. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Westbrook taking his time here. Smith outside. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. From 7, it's hauled in by Isaac. To the inside. Gasol. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Duncan. Shakes him, and he jams it home with authority.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Rejected. Here's Duncan. Ball outside. Gasol inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
And the shot goes in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Smith. Westbrook outside. Gasol grabs the board. Anaheim leading by 6. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Anaheim now. Here's Duncan. And the layup is good off the glass. Duncan's got 6.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block, exceptional at scoring deep inside.
And Atlanta misses again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Diaw. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Wall. Driving in. It's tipped. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Anaheim ahead. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Anaheim, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The kick to Durant. Tatum with a steal. Outside Durant. Tatum with a steal. Jumps up and finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Atlanta trails by 5. And it's Austin missing. Anaheim on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Wall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at this position is his athleticism. And he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And so Wall nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to fall. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Anaheim with another miss. Atlanta trails by 5. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Wall. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives him the chance.
Outside Young. And there's a pick. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 31 left in the second. Ball right side. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
A deep three from Ball. The rebound by Atlanta. Antetokounmpo, left side. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Williams' shot is good.
Rafer Alston showing you some sleight of hand on that pass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Isaac. And they'll get another chance. From outside, off the mark. Here's Sefolosha. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Ingram. Screen by Antetokounmpo. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Anaheim ahead, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with it. Durant covering. And here's Isaac. He's scoreless. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And, you know, right now, for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Durant for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Second team foul.
Here's Duncan. He has 6.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Gasol inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Anaheim lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, He's looking at having a very big second half.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution for Anaheim.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Wall with it. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Atlanta trails by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Malone. Still no points. Smith outside. To halt the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Wall. Following the score by Atlanta. And the big finish by Wall.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Ball. He has 6. Back to Gasol. To the left wing. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Diaw. Atlanta trails by 9. Over to the left wing. To 3, Smith. Knocks it down from distance.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now Ball. And that one's good. Ball's got 8.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so it's Anaheim with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Anaheim now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Wall. He takes it in. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Outside for Green. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Left side, Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Releases from 15. And Atlanta misses again. Anaheim leading by 8. Isaac. And Young pulls it down.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. Such a strong finisher and tight.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. Malone can't get it to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. 6-point game. Shot on the wing. Smith with the rebound. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Down low. The kick to Durant. Westbrook outside. Driving to the basket. And jams it home. Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. From downtown, Artest can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Smith. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now it's just a 2-point Anaheim lead. Ball outside to the middle. And here's Gasol. Back to Ball. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta with possession here. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. For 3, Westbrook. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The 3 from Ball. Oh, he buried the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. On defense, the visiting team. Money!
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moments. Plenty of poise under pressure. This young guard Ball, something special, folks.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Smith, no good.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Smith outside. Over Ball. It's rebounded by Artest.
Atlanta foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Anaheim. Ron Artest.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Atlanta timeout.
And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by